Do you feel like you're just surviving life? You know that God made you for something more, but you're so busy in that 9 to 5, feel like you just can't get out of the rat race. Well, what if there was a way for you to, in just 2 hours a day, create more income than you can with that 9 to 5? Stick with me because I'm going to show you what is really possible with just a 2-hour workday. Hi, I'm Wendy. I'm a grandmother of 10 and I'm a business coach. I've been helping people for over 30 years now to get free from the 9 to 5 and to be able to work from home, be able to be their own boss and have time freedom and financial freedom to do those things that God has put on your heart to do and to live life to the fullest. I thought the idea of working 2 hours a day was just too good to be true until I saw it working. I saw it not just for me, but for people with all kinds of backgrounds and experience. Let me tell you about Amy. Amy was a single mom, but she was working 2 jobs just to get by. And even with that, she was barely making ends meet. 18 hours a day she was working. And she didn't have time for anything else. But then she learned about this online digital marketing and she decided she was determined she was going to fit it in the nooks and crannies of her day. And she started working 15 minutes here, 30 minutes here to get in that 2-hour workday. But within 5 months, she was able to quit both of her full-time jobs and just started doing digital marketing. Now today, 15 months later, she has made several 6-figure incomes and she's now a coach teaching other people how to do the same. So she has drastically changed her life with just a 2-hour workday. Now, let me also tell you about Marianne. I met Marianne a couple of weeks ago. She's 61 years old and she's an RVer. She loves to travel the country, but she was looking for a way to make extra income that didn't take up her time and didn't keep her in one place. And when she saw digital marketing, she started making these quirky little videos. She's got a video that she says, "Do you want to work until you die?" And that was all it took as she started putting out those kind of videos. And in 6 months' time, she had made $100,000. Now she travels coast to coast. She's off on another trip right now in her RV. Now Mary Ann is living her dream. She's found that she can work from anywhere. She doesn't have to be tied down. And she's proving that you're never too old to start over and learn something new. The same blueprint that changed Amy's life and Mary Ann's life is available for you as well. So in the comments below, put ready, and I would love to send you out the blueprint that we're following. So you're probably thinking, what exactly do you do for 2 hours a day? Well, these are 2 hours of income producing focused activities that create results and get you income. So let me show you what we do for 2 hours a day. First of all, I'm going to use my whiteboard for this one. For 30 minutes a day, we post free ads. One thing about this program is that once you've purchased it, there's really no more added expenses. There's no ongoing expenses. And even posting the ads is for free. And you don't even have to create the content for those ads. These are classified ads that you can post on free websites all around the world. And in the program, we have a content vault that gives you 200 free ads that all you have to do is copy and paste them into your ads and send them out. Then we spend 60 minutes a day creating content. And that might be videos on TikTok or Facebook or YouTube. It could be faceless ads if you're afraid to show your face. We even teach you how to do faceless posts. And so you can do that for 60 minutes a day. We create that content and post videos. And then for another 30 minutes a day, we comment on when people respond to you, then you're just engaging with them and commenting back to them. So that's really the 2-hour workday. Now you're also going to want to allow yourself some time to learn the program. So you think of it as you're going to school and you're learning something new. So you're going to want to devote some time to that as well. So after the 2-hour workday, then what's really exciting is then your automations kick in and they work for you 24/7. I think there's nothing better than waking up in the morning to a notification on my phone that I just had another $900 sale. So what I love is that you're not cold calling, you're not having to chase after family and friends. I was in network marketing for about 30 years. And while it really was a good business for me and I made good money, but the thing I hated most was the recruiting. I hated calling people, trying to get them to purchase products from me and get on automatic orders. And I always secretly wished that they would just hold up a sign that says, yes, I'm interested, I'll buy your products. Well, that's kind of what we have in digital marketing because we learn how to attract, it's called attraction marketing. We attract people to us through our posts online, and those people who are attracted to us, attracted to our message, will comment back to us, and then we can get them involved and we can show them the blueprint, and then they get into our automations, and that keeps responding to them on a 24/7 basis so that they are educated more about the program until they're ready to make a decision to purchase. So there is no chasing anyone and no follow-up, which I love. And the skills that you learn in this digital marketing program are in high demand. Forbes magazine just put out an article that by 2030, the digital marketing skills will be worth $1.5 trillion. So everything is moving towards that way of marketing and digital marketing. Forbes also had an article recently that said that the fastest way to create $1 million today is in digital marketing. So if you've been praying for a way to create extra income and get free from that 9 to 5, this might just be for you. One of the things I love most about this program is it's not a course where you're just, you're just watching a bunch of videos online and figuring out on your own. This is a living and breathing community. We have weekly webinars and weekly Zoom calls and trainings. So you have hands-on training and connection with a whole community of people. And you really feel like you're part of something that is changing the world. We're showing people that there is a better way than working a job, working for a boss. And we're seeing people get free every day from those jobs and able to do what really matters most to them. So your part is to be coachable and teachable and willing to be consistent with the 2-hour workday. Imagine waking up knowing that your time is your own, that you don't have to go and answer to a boss. You can travel when you want, you can work from wherever you want, and you can spend time with your family and doing those things that are most important to you, just like Amy and Mary Ann were able to do. You can do it too. So click on the link in my description to get the blueprint and then put in your email address. And when you do, then I'll shoot you out that blueprint. After you take a look at it, if you have any questions, please feel free to email me back, and then I would love to answer your questions. My goal is that you will feel safe with the decision that you're making to join this digital marketing program. I believe that God has made you for more, for much more, and He's put giftings in you, and you don't want a job to hold you down any longer. I hope you'll click on the like button and subscribe to my channel. I get notifications on my next video. I'll have another video coming out shortly that will dive even deeper into digital marketing and how this can work for you. So God bless you, and I'll see you on my next video.